One of the fastest ways to lose respect without realizing it is by becoming too understandable to everyone around you. On the surface, this sounds like a good thing. You tell yourself that being understanding makes you mature, emotionally intelligent, and easy to be around. And sometimes it does. But when it becomes excessive, it creates a hidden problem. People start believing they can do almost anything, and you will still find a way to excuse it. You'll understand why they were rude. You'll understand why they disappeared. You'll understand why they disappointed you. You'll understand why they crossed the line. And little by little, that understanding turns into permission. This is where many kind people get trapped. They confuse emotional maturity with emotional self-abandonment. They think being the bigger person means constantly shrinking their own reactions, lowering their standards, and tolerating behavior they know is wrong. They become so focused on seeing everyone else's side that they stop protecting their own. And that changes how people treat you, because the moment people sense that you will always explain away their behavior, they stop feeling the weight of their actions. If they know you will always forgive quickly, they stop being careful. If they know you will always rationalize their disrespect, they stop respecting the line. This is why being too understandable can quietly destroy your boundaries. It teaches people that they do not need to do better because you will emotionally carry the burden for them. You will do the emotional labor they should be doing themselves. You will make excuses they didn't even ask for. And over time, that becomes exhausting. Because now you are not only dealing with what people did to you, you are also doing the mental work of convincing yourself not to be hurt by it. That is not peace. That is self-betrayal with a polite face. Real emotional intelligence is not about endlessly understanding everyone at your own expense. It is about knowing when understanding becomes over-tolerance. It is about recognizing that just because you can explain someone's behavior does not mean you have to accept it. You can understand why someone is emotionally immature and still decide they do not belong in your space. You can understand why someone struggles with communication and still choose not to carry the relationship alone. You can understand someone's pain without volunteering to become its permanent target. And that is the shift many people need to make. Because not every situation requires more empathy. Some situations require more self-respect. Some situations require you to stop translating disrespect into something easier to swallow. The truth is, people often rise or fall based on what you tolerate repeatedly. And if you make everything understandable, nothing ever feels serious enough to change. That's why the strongest version of you is not the one who understands everybody endlessly. It's the one who understands clearly, but still knows where the line is. Because once you stop being endlessly understandable, people are finally forced to take your boundaries seriously. And that is when your peace starts returning.